Hey everybody, this is Sarah with Bear Made Crafts, and as I promised in an earlier video, we're going to quickly put together some roll-on perfumes. And like I said, it is 2 ingredients. It is your fragrance of choice, and it is fractionated coconut oil. So, and you can purchase this at Walmart. I actually get mine from a different supplier because I get it in 7-pound jugs. But if you're just doing this small time, that is the way to go. Sorry, I just grabbed my microphone because I forgot to put it on. So, I'm going to start. We have our pipettes. We have a different pipette for each fragrance. So we're going to start with putting in all of our fragrances first. And make sure that you know your usage on your fragrances. I have personally tested each one of these, and I use them at 40%. And these are 10 milliliter roll-on bottles that I get off of eBay. I buy them in quantities of 144. So for this, we're going to use 4 milliliters. We're just going to fill each with our 4 milliliters. And then we will top them off with the fractionated coconut oil. Put our lids on them. Shake them up really good. Clean the outside with rubbing alcohol to make sure that we didn't spill any oil on them. And then stick a label on them. And they're ready. Super, super simple. And this is a little low. Today we're doing Citron Cedarwood. It's the one that I'm working on now. And Love Spell, Midnight Pomegranate. We have lavender, patchouli, and lilac. Okay. These are disposable pipettes, so they just go in the garbage when we're done. Don't want to be reusing these. Contaminate your fragrances. So once again, tomorrow we are heading back to Gillette Children's in St. Paul, Minnesota. We have yet another doctor's appointment. And for those of you who were wondering, Jesse's surgery went great. We were actually able to leave the same day. No overnights for us this time. So that was really nice. He's healed up very well. He just... That one's empty. Go to our big bottle now. I like using the little 1-ounce samples for perfumes. They just work out nicely for things, ones that I don't really make other things with, like pink, which is also Victoria's Secret. I do a roll-on perfume for that one, but I really don't make anything else in that fragrance. So I just use the little 1 ounce containers. I actually need to make a lot more perfume than this, but this is all I'm going to do for the moment. Well, tomorrow's doctor's appointment, we have an appointment with the PM&R doctor, and that'll be just quick and simple, and then we just have a pump refill. His pump is an intrathecal baclofen pump, which is kind of a muscle relaxer, and that helps the spasticity in his legs. My husband also has a pump. They're both bionic men, is what I call them. Keeps the medicine flowing through their bodies at all times. It's not an exact science. If you see my bottles, they're, a little different, but they're pretty similar, and the scent is fantastic. And the fractionated coconut oil is a kind of a dry oil, so it doesn't sit on your skin. It actually absorbs very, very quickly, and it helps to retain the scent for a long time. So it makes it such a great carrier oil for fragrance. Besides my lotions or body creams, my roll-on perfumes are probably my biggest and best sellers. Oh, besides bath bombs, but we all know how much I adore making bath bombs, which I do have to make some, and I need to do a video showing you the bath bomb press. And maybe that'll happen this week. I'm not really sure. Maybe even today. My kitty wants in the room. He only wants in here because I'm in here. But he's not really allowed in here, so he's just going to have to sit out there and meow. All right, now on to the patchouli. Not a fan of patchouli. The scent gives me a headache. But people love patchouli. I am just not one of them. But we need to restock this one. These pipettes are great. They are a 3 milliliter pipette. And they have markings on them for every half mil. Oh, that stuff gives me an instant headache. And the last one is lilac. so simple. You can even make these and put them in a spray bottle. I do have some little mister bottles, but I like the roll-on so much better. All right, so now we're going to get our little cup of fractionated coconut oil. I like to just put it in a cup and refill my cup as I go. Just going to put that right in, up to the top. Not quite up to the top because we have to stick the cap in there, so we don't want it to overflow. So right about to the neck is about where we go. And this would be about roughly 6 milliliters of fractionated coconut oil. But I don't really worry about measuring because I know I've put 4 ounces or 4 milliliters in of the fragrance oil. So I just top it off with the rest. See, I just got some coconut oil on the side of that bottle, and that is why we wash everything down with rubbing alcohol. My arm is probably in your way. I apologize. Just finish up this row and then the row Love Spell, and then we'll put some caps on and shake them up, and I won't bore you with the rest of this. And with these darker fragrance oils like the Love Spell, you can really see this clear fractionated coconut oil mixing in that. Which is why you want to make sure that you shake them up really well. And you only have to do that just the first time. You just want to mix them up the first time. They don't separate out. So it's not like you have to shake it every time you wear it. Just when you make it. The fragrance oil and the coconut oil, being that they're both oils, mix very well together. So there's no separation. Okay, I'm going to finish filling the rest of these up, and then I will bring you back when it's time to put the caps on. All right, we have them all filled. We will grab our little caps here. And these caps usually come in 2 parts, but usually when I get them, I insert the little ball in right away. So you just take your fragrance oil bottle, you stick this top on, and you pop it down all the way. And you want to hear that snap, make sure that it's sealed. Give it a shake. Make sure it's all incorporated in there. And then there are these little black lids. They go on just like that. So some of you have asked me about why I put this white paper down. It's actually butcher paper. It's waxed on one side. I actually use it for lining my soap molds when I do line them. I use it on my tables when I'm doing videos because my tables are stainless steel, and while they're wonderful for easy cleanup, they don't do well on a video. They definitely reflect too much light back up. So that's why I put the butcher paper down when I am shooting videos. It just keeps that glare back from getting back to the camera. So that's all. That's the only reason. It is easy cleanup because, like I said, it's wax on the other side, so any oils or anything that spill onto it actually do not end up on my table. So we do have, so that roll is on a big spindle, and we have another roll in the kitchen that my husband uses that is not waxed on the other side, and he uses that for his wax melts, but he's not dealing with the oil that I am. So like this bottle here, you can see how it's light on the top and darker on the bottom because they haven't been mixed yet. So just got to make sure to shake them all up. And then it becomes, you know, all the same color. You know it's mixed. I have not mixed up the other ones. I will do that right before I put the caps on, or the lids on, to all of them. But that's it. And then I will leave them in rows like this next to their fragrance bottles. That way I don't mix them up and end up having to sniff each of them to see what fragrance they are. Just leave them in this row, and then I will go make up the labels and then come back and label them, and then they're ready to go into their stands. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just like so. So that's it, in a nutshell. 2-ingredient roll-on perfumes. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to finish this up. Probably go find something to eat. I'm starving. Bye.